crazy, huh? I know. What's up, my dudes? We're back. We're just watching. Echo decided to come watch the Riot streams with me. Let me turn on some volume for you guys. Ooh, sorry if that's loud. What's up, Jason and David? Thanks for coming back, guys. We just missed it. Well, I watched it. The police line is now pushing people back, so it's getting fun. This is uncomfortable for me because you're on my arm. What if I dropped you to here? Would you be okay? Oh, you want to go on the desk? And Billy Aoki, what are you doing? Nope, you can't chew on that. Billy Aoki with a 2-year member chat. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 years. Hello. Hell yeah. I don't know what's happening with the camera view. But totally not gay protest. Not gay at all. I love they keep... If they scream peaceful enough, I think they think that means it's going to be peaceful. But just because you're screaming that it's a peaceful protest does not make it so. Actually, what if I did this? Move this. Move this over here. Does it sound peaceful to you guys? I don't feel like that sounds peaceful to me. Now, a few minutes ago, the police, they were, leave the area, as they're pushing, leave the area. I love you can hear them say like, oh, the camera's right here, go this way. It is time for them to go home as the protest time is now ended. And now we see them start to get pushed back, and this is where things can get spicy. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Ooh. I need a wheel of regrets. I don't know. Right now, the only wheel of regrets I have is... It would just be spicy stuff, and that would be terrible. Haha, push that little bitch. Ooh, a protest wheel. That would be fun. Yeah! They're starting to use the rubber bullets now. Or at least the less than lethals and the pepper spray. That's right, keep pushing. Ooh. I'm down with Swan Lake Lady. I want donuts. I want donuts. Come here, Echo. Or Poonam. One of you lovely kitties. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got it. I'm not picking you up. You can jump. No, you don't want to jump? Fine, I'll pick you up. Oh, you just want food. You just want to be fed. I know there was a dude on a bike and he was wah, 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 a few minutes ago. Oh. Are you gonna come up and sit with me? Or are you just gonna circle like a hungry shark? He's just gonna circle like a hungry shark. Yeah, autocorrect can get irritating. I also need better lighting. What's up, Dividend? How you doing? Hello? Okay. I think it's working. My mic died for a second. I don't know what that was. A little echo. And Christine Fortunato with a 19-month member chat. What's up? Thank you so much for being a member for 19 months. Hell yeah. Again, I think they think if they say peaceful protest enough, it makes it so. Ooh, another round of dialysis today? Ooh. Well, I'm glad you made it, and that sounds rough. Glad you're here, though. Thanks for stopping by. The signs say a bunch of different things. I saw one sign said, people are not illegal, which I always find to be a funny statement. Oh, who are the signs for? I don't know who they're for. I think it makes them feel better. That's what the signs are for. What's up, MTV Steve? How you doing? How's the volume? I wanted to make it so it wasn't super overwhelming for you guys. There, he jumped up now. This is the big guy. This is the big one. Hold on, let me see if I can. Is this guy? Oh, is this guy? He's a big cat. And he's on my braid. And it's around, his dinner time is in 2.5 hours, which means he's starting to get fussy. I mean, who do they think is reading them? And oh yeah, I have no idea. I think they want the viewers, us, to see them, because your prez is a pedo. I mean, we all knew that about Joe Biden, so maybe it's for the Joe Biden supporters. Good, better now? Good. Yes, he is a big old love bug. If you can read this, you're too close, right? So I'm streaming on both Twitter and YouTube. What's up, my Tweeterversers? Tweeter universers? And my YouTube people. Don't forget to like. And subscribe. And if you'd like to send a tip, Super Chats and Cash App is available. I don't do Venmo or PayPal or any of that. 2 out of 3 of our cats are food crazy. So the 2 cats that are food crazy, about 2 hours or so before feeding time, they start to get really, they act like sharks. They just start to circle me. Let me see if we have any other views. So I still have this audio going. You guys should still be able to hear this. And this is just an overview of what's going on. Oh, my earphones are about to die. Earphones? My headphones. Just trying to make this so it's a little easier for you guys to see. You know? There we go. Here we go down to the street version, or the street view. Serious question, when do we expect this in New York? I think any time now, honestly. Where are the people in these cars? Where are the people in the cars going? All right, I'm gonna switch back to the overview. Oh, people are running. The cops must have done something. Sorry, I'm switching back and forth, but like, some people are running. The cops must have started firing the bullets, because people only run. I mean, the rubber bullets. People only run when they start with the less than lethals. Oh, those are cops. Oh man, are they running them out? Oh, good. Mrs. Flux is here. Yay! I was waiting for you to show up. Unless they're going somewhere specifically to break something. It looks like they might be chasing somebody. Or they got called to protect a... I'm gonna mute this one, because it seems to be a group still here. This does not have sound. But this is that line we just saw where the police are lined up with the protesters from this view, or, well, this view. So this is the overview. The other one was the ground channel. Yes, Mrs. Flux does have her own channel. She hasn't streamed in a minute, but we need to get Mrs. Flux streaming again. In this video that we're watching, someone in the chat is spamming croissant. Someone else is spamming legalize cannabis against the police. Oh, that's legalized cannibalism against the police. Oh, that is totally different. I read that all wrong. I was like, legalize cannabis against the police. What? Nope, that is if I bring... Oh, I don't want to move it. But, yep, nope. Legalize cannabis against the police. Someone's spamming that in the chat. Man, these news sites that have these, like, live feeds that just run, they have no moderators and talk about a wild chat. Talk about a wild chat. All right, so it seems like the police are moving them again, so we're gonna pop back over here. So I'm hoping that tonight, the police have it on lock, everything's good, everybody disperses. We have seen the police the police presence is amped up. Remember, we are definitely a responsive society. We are not a proactive society. We are very responsive. So the police presence today is amplified to the nines right now. A lot more police presence than we saw yesterday. However, I am curious to see what... Oh, that's right. LA is a sanctuary city. We need to do away with sanctuary cities. Should be no such thing. You break the law, you can't hide. Fuck you. That's my opinion. What's up, Jay Liebgott? Liebgott. Can you tell me how to pronounce your name? I think Liebgott is correct. Or Liebgott. What's up, Jay? How's it going? Says, I like pulled pork, but I don't support cannibalism against the police. Here. I second that motion, good sir. Oh, good. We do have some American flags. Man, we need these rooftop Koreans over here. Protecting these places. They look, I don't say they look happy. My light broke. That's why I don't have good lighting. I have to get a new light. But for the time being, I'll just be this weird shade of whatever color I am. This weird lighting. I was really disheartened. One of my friends on Facebook, she's my oldest friend, the oldest friend that I have, still lives in the same city we grew up in. And she posted on Facebook today, "Ooh, ice raids are happening in our city today, you know, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, man, the fuck? She's like, "It's just hard because I'm a human that loves humans, and they're hurting humans." And I'm like, the ones that they're targeting are subhuman at best. The targets are not, in my opinion, human. Because any child rapist or murderer is not in the same level, is not in my class. I will say that loud and proud. A child rapist and a murderer is not in my class. They are beneath me. They are subhuman. Just throwing that out there. Oh, I've been there! I know where all this is. To be fair, I haven't been to LA, I think, since 2013. I think 2013 was the last time I went to LA like actual LA. Is that Lynette? Nope, just some other crazy lady. No, my mistake. It's not her. Why is it always the purple hair? This dude's shirt says, "Hi, don't be a racist. Thanks." These people are so stupid. They fucking boil everybody down to race, and it's like, man, how stupid are you to boil somebody down to race? Like, that's so one-dimensional. Ooh. Those people are retards. Let's look at the sky view. So from the sky view, it looks like they're more kind of dispersed instead of clumped together. Definitely not as tight of a line as there was before. It's the vegetarian lady, right? What's up, Max Murr in the house? What's up, Max? It's good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Those are Japanese restaurants. Ah, not Korean. Ah. That's what I'm saying. Oh, his birthday was June. Oh, hell yeah. Man. You ain't lying, man. You went to a concert in downtown LA last year, not great. Yeah, like I said, the last time I actually went to LA was 2013. My family lives in Orange County, so I've always been LA adjacent, but, I mean, when I lived there, I was there a lot, but it's good that, man, they're trying to disperse people, but it's like, there's so many different pockets. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just one pocket. He lost where he was at. I love the people that try and reason with the police. The people that are like, why are you doing this? These people just want to live. Put down your weapons. Yeah, bro, because they're going to take you seriously and they're going to listen to you. Oh, you were right. Japanese Village Plaza. We need the rooftop Japanese. You're a woman and you're brown. How could you be against me? Yes, she probably does. I hope she's fucking laughing at you. I hope she's fucking laughing in your face because, oh, you're a woman and you're brown, so you're obviously thinking the same way I do. How could you do? This is what happens when you solely play identity politics. When your whole world is identity politics, you cannot understand how somebody who looks like you has a different opinion. And it's fucking crazy. And it's hilarious. I fucking love this so much because this has happened like right probably 10 minutes before I started streaming. There was, I doubt it's the same cop, but it was a female. And this lady's like, you're short. You're short because you're indigenous. How could you be doing this? You're this big. You're this big because you're indigenous. Like, this lady was screaming this at the cops. And I'm sitting here like, you people are so fucking racist, where it's like, oh, you're like, all immigrants are under one, like, no. There are people who did it legally, and there are people who do it illegally. All migrants are not the same. There is a class that does this legally in the proper way, and then there is the group that does shit the criminal way. Literally, that's the two options. You have the people who do it the legal way, and then you have people who do it the criminal way. And then when you call them criminals, you're like, ugh. It blows my fucking mind. And this lady right here is the reason fucking why. You're a woman, and you're brown. How can you be doing this? Because she's not fucking crazy, and she's more than just her brownness. I guarantee you she's a sister. She's a daughter. She's maybe a mother. She's an auntie. She's probably funny. She's probably done a lot more shit than just be brown and a woman. Because honestly, you can't control those things. So who the fuck cares? What I care about is accomplishments. Look at this bitch. She's a fucking badass LAPD bitch. Fuck yeah. She is more than just a woman and brown. She's an American. She's a fucking police officer in the fucking LAPD. And you're reducing her to her vagina and her skin color. Don't you feel good about yourself to reduce people to color and fucking sex organs? That's what you're reducing people to. And we're the racists and the sexists. Right? She legit. It was on this feed. I'm gonna pull this feed up on another thing and see if I can pull it back, because it was funny. She literally was like, "You're short. You're short because you're indigenous." All right, AP. That's where it was. So it's this one. Let me see if I can go back to the short. You're short and indigenous. I was probably an hour ago. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it because, again, it was a 30-second clip in a 4-hour stream. I'm seeing if I can piece my way through it. I know I'm close. It was a white lady. Oh, no, no, no. That was a little Hispanic lady screaming. Who was it? I think it was just before this. Oh, it might be right here. Hold on. I'm going to pause this one. Bring this one over. So this is just the stream rewound a little bit. And this, it was this little lady here. This lady here is screaming at the cop, "You're short because you're indigenous!" And then that guy on the bike. I don't care about it. So I'm just trying to see if I can get to the "you're short and indigenous" comment. Because, oh, you see this officer right here. That little officer in the back. You can't see her because she is little. So this was actually right previous to me streaming. Oh, I just lost my ears. Do I have my ears back? Ooh. There we go. I got my ears back. Sorry. And Island with a $2 super chat. Hold on, let me pause. Let me pause that real quick. Island with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Yeah, what fuck said? Thank you so much. Okay, I want, because it's this little one that starts yelling back here. This one right here. And then that little lady in the green shirt started screaming at her. You're fucking trash!
You're like that tall,
You're-
motherfucker, 'cause you're that tall, 'cause you're indigenous. 'Cause you're indigenous.
You're that tall because you're indigenous! That's what I wanted to show you guys. So we'll go back to... Oh, that's the overview. Let me go back to the live view. Ooh. All right, so now we're back to live. So that was right before I started streaming. You're this big because, like, these people are the ones throwing around race and gender and size and identity politics. It's crazy. Oh my God, guys. This lady right here with the crutch. Dude, move. This lady with the crutch was like hobbling around earlier. But dusk is starting to set. DK Cripple says she wouldn't like me. I'm 4'10" and pasty white. Well, see, it's not even, she was trying to be like, oh, you're indigenous, so you shouldn't be fighting against us, because apparently, if you're brown, it means you're illegal to these people, and that's the same thing as being a legal immigrant. Like, I don't know, these people, they're the most racist and sexist assholes I've ever come into contact with. Because all you are is your gender and your skin tone to these people. They don't give a fuck about shit else. It's just gender and skin tone. I'm gonna go back to the overview, see if... So they have cops lined here. It looks like they have them pretty much blocked from going anywhere but back down this way. No, that's the thing. This is their job. This is their work. They get paid to go out to these protests. It is a known fact. I think it was David Nelson in the chat earlier who had said they get about $100 a day. They get about $100 a day to go out to these protests and these things. Oh, look, there's another big group of people.
Probably maybe like 5 or 10 at 10. I don't know what their plan is next, but
it's definitely is weird. Oh, that's why I'm on top chat. I'm like, why can't I see all the chats? I need to be on live chat. Max wants to join the protesters just to try out new insults for it. I'm not saying those on stream, Max. You almost got me.
some of the Japanese restaurants, there were just like people eating dinner.
Oh, those are decent ones. Okay. Well, those are the ones that won't get me banned. That's what I'll say. Those ones, yes, Max. Those ones will not get me banned. I'd probably get a medal if I said those. It's not time yet. Don't you come ask for food. You can come up and cuddle, but don't you ask for food.
I mean, I think like as night falls, you know, who knows.
Alright, I'm gonna see, let's
Kind of, like under the cover of darkness.
pop over here. I'm mostly gonna stay with this feed because I do think the ground view is pretty good, but I like having the overviews. As well. I think it's beneficial. Dude, you're not getting fed anytime soon. Not, you know that mommy daddy has to get home before bed. Oh, there's that crazy lady again. All right,
We're seeing new video showing the case.
that's not what I wanted.
In New York.
Understand that some New Yorkers maybe ain't.
I don't care about New York. I wanted the LA riots, please. Here we go. Here's another view. I'm gonna put this over this side. That way, I can just pop back and forth between the two different views. The Home Depot that was raided in Santa Ana is my... Oh, I know where... Well, I don't know where that specific one is, but I know where Santa Ana is, and fuck those winds. And I got to go several times... the Home Depot that was raided in Santa Ana is my Home Depot. I go several times a week. Oddly, it's been 10 years since I've seen a day laborer. Interesting. They saved me from a big problem one day. Oh, nice. Yeah, growing up, especially in SoCal, there were always dudes outside Home Depot. It looks like people are trying, I mean, it looks like people are starting to leave. But we all know it's once the sun goes down. The true crazies come out for some reason. I don't know. This Lynette wannabe is still screaming peaceful protest. They can have a piece of this protest. No. Oh wow, they're pushing them even further. Refusing to... Oh, I couldn't see what that sign said.
Peaceful protest.
Ma'am, you don't even know what you're fighting for. Is this a dude or a chick? I think it's a chick. But you can never be sure at these things. They didn't raid the Costa Mesa or the Huntington Beach one. I feel like Huntington Beach and Costa Mesa wouldn't really... Those are more bougie areas with like the hoity-toity kind of people. At least, I mean, it was when I lived there. Who knows? It's been more than 10 years at this point, so I don't even know. They're telling y'all to leave the area. Y'all should probably leave. Just because you... Man, I love the fallacy that if you put your hands up, you can do no wrong. Like, bro, just because you have your hands up doesn't mean you're not a threat. In my opinion. Oh, it's because Huntington Beach voted not to be a sanctuary city. Hell yeah, Huntington Beach, those are my dudes! Even though it was a little more bougie, that was my beach. And the Rubies on the Pier, which I'm sad it closed. Because that was like every birthday growing up for me. Rubies on the Pier in Huntington Beach. God, I do love a good tactical formation. Oh, yay. Thanks, David. I'm the favorite Flux. You hear that, Mrs. Flux? I'm the favorite. Bro, that is what I'm talking about for real. That putting your hands up is a fucking threat to the police because you haven't used deodorant exactly, Dividends More. You haven't used deodorant in like ever maybe. So doing that could be like biological warfare, in my opinion. I love the little white girls that are like, we're not doing anything. We're just here. Don't hurt us. See anything from the sky? Ooh. It's not a sky view. It's a different view. Oh, never mind. JK. It's just the old feed that I didn't... Oh. Is this a different? No. It is the same feed. Wow, they took the sky view down. Let's see the sky view. Oh my god, these people. I'm gonna have to mute this. This is insane. This seems to be a different view. Are they shooting people again? With the less than lethals? Alright, stand by. I'm gonna go to this view. This seems to be another part of the city that they're... I mean... It seems to be two cosplayers over here casting spells on each other. I think one of them was a wizard that just cast a spell on another one. But there doesn't seem to be too much action here, so we're gonna come back over to this feed. I've seen more press here than I've seen anywhere. All of them say press. You just want cities to cooperate with ICE at jails. That would be a lot fucking easier. It's as mixed as LA now? Huntington Beach used to be bougie. That was where like all the tourists went. That was like all the surfing, everything happened at Huntington Beach. Not a riot, this is resistance. Oh, it's not a riot, it's a resistance.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here, my boy?
Start pushing them back again, boys. Dude, look at this badass bitch right here. Look at this fucking badass bitch, man. She looks like she's about to knock some fucking skulls, man. It's funny, my sister is also a vertically challenged police officer. And I don't mess with my big sister because I think she'll kick my ass, as all big sisters would kick little sisters' asses, but I think she would really kick my ass. I haven't worked out in a minute, and she's still on the police force, so I would not mess with some of these lady cops. Refusing to be scared or silenced. So, like, do every single one of these people have friends that are being deported? Leave the area. No, I think they're not real press. They're just, they think it's a safe word. I love that they all pull their masks down so that they can yell at the cops before they put them back. Which is funny because this isn't even ICE. This is LA. Oh. This is what made me sad. I don't know if you can see this black band across this badge. Typically, that's for a fallen officer, so I don't like seeing those. It makes me sad. Because that means someone in his department, typically. I've only seen the black bands on the badges when they've recently lost an officer or somebody in the department. So they make me sad. What's up, Living Life? Good to have you back. I do have a buddy who's on the, he's in the LA Sheriff's Department. I haven't talked to him in a minute. I think the last time I saw him was at my dad's funeral in 2020. I was like, bro, be the fuck careful, because it was 2020. And he's like, you know I'm always careful. Be more careful. I'm here for those... I didn't see what that sign said. This scene is still pretty... Oh, we got one random Karen screaming at the police. We've got a random wild Karen appearing. I love that it's just like this one wild Karen, and then like the rest of them are kind of standing back. Guys, this is one reason why I don't cover live shit, is because if there are multiple camera feeds, I will switch between all of them constantly. It's just unfortunately what I do. Oh, that's a solid police line right there. Again, it's probably gonna get worse. Oh! Like Dallas, Texas? Oh, hold on, guys. Be quiet for a minute. Ah, someone's got bubbles! That's fucking hilarious. The bubbles with the police, I will say. That is funny. Alright, mute you guys. This is protests in Dallas? Demonstrators are expected to gather Monday night for, This doesn't seem as big as LA. But the fact that we're still like, okay, that's Dallas, which isn't great. Although this is... Oh, the bubbles! My cats love bubbles. I really need to fix my lighting situation one day. But I don't typically stream this late at night. You can tell, like, the more legitimate press because they have legitimate equipment. Versus the ones that say press while they're holding up their iPhone. Because, you know, they got to protest against all the fascists with their iPhones. And capitalism and all that. See, yeah, a lot of them have the black band, which is like, to me, I think that signifies they lost someone in their unit recently, which makes me sad. Let's go, Brandon in the house. What's up, Let's Go? How's it going? Yeah, you're so intimidating to the police. So intimidating. Oh, that's a chick. Or a dude with a really not dropped voice. No, that's definitely a chick. Oh, she's got braids. Did you see her braids? She had braids like I do. Am I being insensitive? She has no idea what she's fighting for. She thinks because she's been told what to scream, but she has no idea what she's fighting for, what she wants. She's probably under 25, no job, maybe getting a liberal arts degree or some bullshit. She wants to spit on them. She wants to spit on them, but she's not, because that would get her arrested. Get your photo up. Get your photo up. That's what it's about. It's about the photo op. Guys, I need a photographer. The next time that some... These motherfuckers are laughing. I love it. Oh, that's a nice... Do you see this guy's stash back here? Dude, hold on. Look at Mr. Stash back here. That's a nice stash. Wait for it. Oh, of course it's not. There it is. Come on, man. I missed it again. Fuck it. We're going past Awesome Mustache. Oh, there he is. Mustache is back. Look at that mustache. That is a nice, clean cop mustache if I ever saw one. They are doing their jobs, you dumbasses. And it's to keep the peace, which you're not doing. You want to know the best part is how diverse the LAPD is. Like, there's a black guy right there. That guy looks some type of, I don't know. Could be Italian? No. I don't know. But that guy back there is Hispanic or Latino. That's a white guy. That looks like a Asian guy back there. So diverse. The LAPD is so fucking diverse. Dukes and oh, let's go, man. Let's go, Brandon. That's what's up. Dukes. But I loved Ruby's on the Pier. Ruby's on the Pier was my favorite. I'm so glad I did get to take Mrs. Flux to that Ruby's before it closed. But I cannot count how many summers, you know, how many days in the summer we'd go to the beach and then go get a chocolate shake at Ruby's. I love Ruby's, man. Are there any Ruby's left in California? Like, are there any Ruby's diners anywhere? Because Ruby's was the best. That was like on my birthday every year for as long as I can remember. Ruby's was my place, man. Although Mrs. Flux and I are trying to get back to California this year to see family, because I haven't been back to California. I think the last time we went was in 2022 to see my siblings, but we haven't gone back, and we have a new niece that we need to see. So we might plan it for October because depending on if things work out, also the Laura Owens trial will be in October. And I also have a lot of family in Arizona that I need to see as well. So I'm like, oh, we'll go out to California, do a quick 3-day road trip out to Arizona. It'll be fun. Oh, she backed way off the line. The Hawaii one is absolute garbage. What are you guys talking about? What's the Hawaii one? What do you guys, the Hawaii, is that like a new restaurant down there? No more rubies? Aww. Is the Rubies at the Newport location still open? Ooh, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna go to Newport and I'll just go to the Rubies there. Oh, Huntington Beach versus Hawaii. Okay. I've never been to Hawaii. I would like to go one day. I like the beach and tacos. And that's what I want to do. I want to sit on the beach and eat tacos all day. Figuratively and metaphorically. Is Miss Flux still here? She knows what I mean. Giggity. Sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute these people. Let's pop on over here. It looks like more of a crowd is gathering over here. Oh, these are all the fruitcakes, though. I mean, I only say that because I saw a pride flag. Oh, I thought that was a mobility scope. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Oh, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too. Watch me, guys. I'm gonna do it too. But I'm too scared to just lay down. I gotta look and make sure I'm not gonna get run over. You really, Max? Oh, hell yeah. That's where Mrs. Flux and I want to retire. We want to retire in Arizona. The warmth is good for your bones. Hi, baby. You coming back up here? I'm not going to pick you guys up anymore. You guys can jump up if you want to sit with me. Okay, I'll pick you up. Hell yeah. Tucson is where Mrs. Flux and I went and saw Wicked. That was one of the first things, like that was actually the first time her and I went away together, was we went and saw Wicked in Tucson. She got me that as a gift, and I was like, ah! My closeted theater nerd came out. Oh, baby. I know. Oh, you can hear the sirens in my earbud. It's okay. She's like, nope, I don't want to see you guys. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody in chat? No? You're just gonna... There you go. She likes to sit up on the shoulder. I might mute it because the siren is driving me crazy. Alright. I know, baby. I know. You just want to cuddle. Yeah. You just want to cuddle. I love this little kitty. When she wants to cuddle, she's very cute. You can sit right here. It's okay. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Alright, let's, nope, don't you chew on that. Not while I'm right here. police line is getting... Come on, you can sit with me. You don't have to... Okay. And with that, she is gone again. Siren needed a techno beat. I inhaled some of her hair. Wow. That's from Swan Lake Lady. Definitely. Oh, I'm gonna bring this one over here. Ooh, the one in Dallas is heating up. Look at that. I'll tell you once the sun goes down. That's the Dallas protest. Real quick, I'm looking for an overview. Like an aerial shot. Dude, did you see these guys? They were like... Ooh, something happened. Something's going... Oh! They said, fuck you guys, get the fuck back. Something happened. Yeah, pull him back, pull him back. Pull him back. Hey, you two behave. Just because you're both hangry doesn't mean you can get hangry with each other. You were looking to invest, so you got one on the... Ooh. That had to hurt. Man, I'm gonna back it up and see what that was about. We didn't see what happened, damn it. Alright, so the protesters start to come in. Yeah, dude, get them. Move, 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 bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! You act like fucking petulant children, and you're gonna get treated like petulant children. They're gonna continue to clash with police. They keep tossing shit at police. And to be fair, they're shooting at the ground. They're not even shooting at protesters, so I think if they wanted them to leave, they should maybe raise their... Yeah, get them! Move them back! Don't let them do shit! Oh good, they're arresting him. Maybe I'm too excited about this. It's just good to see agitators get what's coming to them. Dude, that dude... Oh, did you see how he just... Oh. Man, when they just snap it... That is my favorite part about, like, you know, shotguns like that or weapons like that. How you can just, like, snap them closed. Oh. It's so fucking fun. Ugh. Sometimes I miss being in the military. I really enjoyed tactical movement. Tactical movement, man. That's why, like, when Mrs. Flux and I play video games, like, you'll see it in, like, Project Zomboid or something where we have to move tactically, we're very good, and the training kind of comes out a little bit because you have to communicate, you have to be very tactful, you have to like be very coordinated in certain elements. So Mrs. Flex and I do that a lot when we play video games, and that's the only tactical movement we have now. And so when I get to see like tactical formations and like, oh, it's so cool. When you see a bunch of like people acting as one unit in cohesion. I was gonna go look for another feed, but this one got spicy. Dallas has plenty of people that are packing this. See, Tiananmen Square tank man's tactical movement. He probably deleted by. Yeah. But that dude was baller, man. That dude was baller. Oh, first you said, of course, if they bring in the tank that... See, someone had mentioned earlier, people probably feel like, oh, this is our Tiananmen Square moment. But it's like, no. It got warm again. I turned off the AC. We had the AC when it got warm last week, and I turned it off, and now I keep getting warm because... That's my jacket, man. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to finding another feed. Dude hiding in the bushes. That's just the other part. It's just funny that he's hiding in the bushes. Alright, let's see. Such an original chant. No, I wanted a live. That is not live. So this is... Am I behind in a feed? Nope, I wasn't behind in the feed. So this is just another view from Fox.
As these ICE raids were being carried out all throughout Los Angeles. Well, he is president of the California chapter of SEIU. That's a major labor union. It stands for the Service Employees International Union. But he was released today on a $50,000 bond. So many prominent Democrats in the state of California used his arrest as a rally cry. And remember, viewer discretion is advised. We can't do anything about what is said or written on many of these signs being hoisted aloft there by demonstrators. So anyway, back to the kind of federal versus
Viewer
state here.
discretion is
We heard today
advised.
that California Governor Gavin Newsom and
No.
also the California Attorney General Rob Bonta, they are suing the Trump administration over this. They want to take back control over
Santa
the state
Anta College.
National Guard. That
The
is
Santa
what
Ana Zoo's nice.
Newsom and
Or
Bonta
it
are
was back
saying.
in the day.
They say this, the lawsuit, it names not only the president, also Defense Secretary Hegseth and the
Oh,
Department of
they
Defense-
got
Oh,
her!
wow. Okay, look at this.
I wonder what
This,
she
this
did.
woman now being taken into custody. Yet another individual being taken into custody quite forcibly here.
I wonder if they were saying shit.
But like I said, viewer discretion
'Cause,
is
like,
advised.
Let's go back. Hold
So
on.
arrests are being made right now. You are seeing
wanna
that.
see what-
You are watching that live. Individual Department of
Because like we
saying
saw him
state,
standing there.
They want to take back control over the state.
I wonder if
National
it's
Guard,
because she
that is what
adjusted her hoodie
Newsom and
pocket
Bonta
so
are
they
saying.
thought she might have something in there.
They say this, the lawsuit, it names not only the president,
Oh, big
also
boy
Defense
went
Secretary
down
Hegseth and
hard.
The Department of Defense there. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this. So this woman now being taken into custody. Yet another individual.
Interesting.
Trump. But this is night 4. But a lot of activity is going on. So I'll save the context for another time here. And now you can see. Let's listen. Let's listen to some of the natural sound on the ground.
I would be like, bro, can you move my mask, please? They're going in the panty wagon. And let's go, Brandon, with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Big girls don't
Okay,
cry.
so from what
Big
I recognize, that
girls,
is still outside the
They don't cry.
federal building there in downtown
Okay.
Los Angeles.
I apologize for all of your
You see
eardrums
yet
that I just
another
bursted.
police line, another
And my
police
caterwauling.
formation there as they try to get these demonstrators either detained, arrested, or telling them to disperse, telling them to go home. Let's go to our other vantage point here. You see kind of a lot of
Oh, that
commotion.
was in the
looks like our
AP.
photographer's
Let's see
gonna
if
put
we
his
can
camera
see
on
it
the
from this
ground.
angle.
Still a lot of activity. It's
Oh,
about
no.
740
It wasn't the same area.
motorcyclists, scooters. We know scooters were really used.
But that
over the
lady should not
weekend
be
a
wearing that
lot
same colored shirt as her
to
skin.
kind of cause havoc. You've been seeing a lot of videos of some of these cars, some of these drivers doing donuts in the middle of intersections. Very dangerous. And now you're seeing
Yeah, let's just wreck our tires.
people who look like they just want to attention seek and grab it any way they can here. Not entirely sure they're on hand for the actual cause at hand. We can't say that for certain, but
They're-
sometimes those who do seek attention do exploit some of these.
Oh, you don't
demonstrations
say.
here. Let's take the
Attention
other shot.
seekers fucking seek attention. You don't say. Oh, he just stopped talking?
So I just want
Oh,
to
there we go.
kind of echo some of the reporting our colleague Fox's Bill Malugin has done. He spoke.
We're gonna go back to this one, see if there's... See, I want to get the aerial view. That's what I've been unable to find. I doubt they probably have... I mean, they should have an aerial view. Can you guys hear my cat? He's screaming for food. I guess they don't have aerials right now. What? You coming up here or no? Okay. You think they grounded all news helicopters an hour ago? That would make sense, because that was about the time I lost the aerial view. That would make sense because I can't find, it doesn't look like anybody has aerial footage right now. And, it was about an hour ago, I think, when I lost, maybe a little less than an hour ago when I lost aerial, they stopped the aerials. Bro, if you're gonna keep jumping up here and annoying me, I'm gonna smother you with love. I know. It's definitely not as bad as last night, because last night was when they had those, last night was when they had the officers pinned under the bridge. New movie came out, The Accountant 2, A Small Victory for All Autistic Accountants Harboring Disease. I think I could be considered one of those. Yeah, the mayor was like, there's no violence, it's fine. Look at this big boy. Echo. No. You don't jump on that side. Everybody's coming over. You can come sit over this way. Come on. You just can't chew on that. Nope, you don't get to chew on that. If you want to come sit with me, your brother jumped down, so you can come sit with me now. Are you stuck? Move all my stuff on my computer desk. Come on. No? You just want to stay over there? Okay. I'm just a stepping stone to her. What's up, Lori? How's it going? Yeah, that's honestly, the police have been out. We've seen a much stronger police presence tonight. And the police have been a lot more aggressive, I think, and that is the point, is to control the crowd and get it dispersed before nightfall. Because we all know once night hits, that's when everybody loses all their shit, and they're like, oh, let's start fucking shit up. But, definitely not as crazy as the past few nights, or last night, rather. But again, sun hasn't gone down yet. Like, why do they walk around with helmets on? I will never understand why they wear helmets like that. Like, they all wear helmets. Why are they all wearing helmets? There's a helmet. Helmet, 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 helmet. Like, this guy's got a helmet on, but he's riding a bike, so he needs it. Ooh, what's going on? More helmets. Oh, good. There's dancing. That's better than fighting. Dancing in the street is better than fighting in the street. They got the rhythm in their soul. They don't need no music. That lady looks out of place. I'd rather it be dancing in the street than fighting in the street. So that's always a bonus. I mean, I would prefer them to do it on the sidewalk where they're supposed to do it. I don't want to see all of that jiggle, so we're gonna check on the other. It looks like they got it. Oh, this is Dallas. That's a cool shot. Police block protesters from bridge. Yeah, you can't let them on the bridge because then they throw shit off the bridge and do stuff down below. Fuck up cars and shit. This spot remains uneventful. I get copy struck for the music. I will say, at least they're not hurling rocks at police cars. At least they got that going for them. It's definitely not as bad as last night.
Declared an unlawful assembly. Police warning.
Oh, this is the one in Dallas.
Anti-ICE, anti-Trump protesters take over the streets there. Let's go back out live overhead. Okay, so wanted to give you a little sense of this there in Dallas. I got to get back to Los Angeles though, because something is strange that is happening. There is somewhat an element of glee or jubilation.
Oh, he's about to show the dancing.
Because the demonstrators are now dancing in Los Angeles. Look at this. Viewer discretion is advised. There's some vulgarities on these signs here. Let's listen very briefly.
I would say viewer discretion is advised due to some of the body shapes, but that's just me being ableist or whatever. I love the first aid sign back here. Always have first aid, my guy. Oop. This side is still boring. No dancing over here. I'm not being an ADHDer. Oh, a hater. Yeah, I'm being a hater. 100%. I guess we'll go back to watch the people dancing in the streets. Let me mute this. I'm not gonna unmute this right now because they got music going. And I'm not, Viewer discretion is advised. You might see some jiggles that you don't want to see. So at least, we've got, so far, what I can see. Let me see if I can pull up anything else.
That doesn't look like food.
Yeah,
and
those
water.
are.
Looks like masks.
Yeah, no, that,
Oh no, that's something else. That is not a live. We've got this over here.
But that's it. Gender-free, smoking skin, it could meld. Those are 3 approved restreamers. Everybody else is just fucking grifters.
Oh, then he's gonna hit me for restreaming. So let me not stream that one. Because he literally just said only 3 people are allowed to restream his content. So, oh, what was he going back to? Oh, they're in a commercial break. Oh, let me mute that. Shit. So now everybody's dancing. I assume it won't be long before either the police tell them to all go home, because at some point, yes, it does turn into an unlawful protest, because when you do protest, you have to have a permit for that shit. It looks like all the other stations are just covering this flash mob. It's either the flash mob or the boring mob. Like, I wonder, it's so crazy how from 1 second they go from like screaming at police to the next segment, like there's a tiny little group of them dancing. Meanwhile, I want to get back up to the front line and see how the police are back on the front line. Right? Let's go, Brandon. I agree. The juxtaposition of dancing and rioting is interesting. No kidding. No kidding. Yes, the boring mob does have the better disco light. Oh! What game was she playing? I can't tell. If any of you can tell what game she's playing. What was that? Mario? Was it some kind of kart game? Because, like, what is this accomplishing for your cause? By laying on the ground and playing Mario Kart. It is Mario Kart! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! What is this accomplishing for your cause? Other than you just want to be defiant and say fuck the rules. Because all I see is you want to be defiant and say fuck the rules. And I don't want you in my polite society because we have rules. And like that, literally lying on the ground playing Mario Kart. What is this? What are we doing here? What is this? Oh, good. They've stopped dancing. It's about to accomplish something. Yeah, it is. It's all just a photo op to these people. I wonder if the dancers are still dancing. Ooh, excuse me, I don't normally stream this late, and Mrs. Flux is about to get home. You hope the Switch gets wrecked? Who fucking does that? Let me just lie in the street and play Mario Kart while everybody is screaming around me. That's a completely normal, sane, sound person thing to do. I don't understand ground shots. Let me put the camera on the ground to get this prolific view. Bro, no. Oh, yeah. No, I mean... Yeah, I would agree with that. Possibly, let's go. Possibly. I don't understand this camera angle. People think it's like, oh, it's such a creative photo. It's such a creative angle. You literally set your camera on the ground. Do something more creative. Maybe he had to pee. My cat's getting into something. Hang on. And I'm back. She got a bottle cap. And, she ran away with it. She knew she wasn't supposed to have it, and so she ran, and I had to go grab it. Who? Lookner. Who's Lookner? Lesko got gifted a membership on Look. Who's Lookner? Oh, I was like, what does that mean? No, I gotcha. Is he, so he's just a different YouTuber? Oh, okay. I was like, who's Lookner? Ah. So y'all get spicy over there. I gotcha. Oh, see, I was looking at the Agenda Free TV. I did look at some of that stream. Cause, but then he kept talking, at first it was just the feed, but then his picture popped up, and I'm like, I won't take his feed. I'm trying not to stream snipe people. I'm trying to just get, like, the news feeds and play the news feeds. Wow, that was an interesting rim. So I'm trying to just get the news feeds. Mrs. Flux is about to get home. I should probably ramp it up before she gets home. She's got to tell me about her day. Got to hang out and talk to Mrs. Flux. Haven't seen her for 8 hours. Hi, baby. Oh, if you step on anything that kills the stream, I'm blaming you. Please don't foof your tail in my face. Oh, there she's. You just walk across the keyboard. Okay. Yeah. What are you eating? Oh, you getting fussy? Yeah, y'all want food. Now it is. It is dinner time. Well, they typically get fed at 11:30. So now they're really starting to. Mrs. Flex is about to get home. So as soon as she gets home, they're really going to go crazy. Man, these people on these one-wheeled vehicles are interesting. Yeah, she wants food. She's screaming at me. She wants food. Gotta wrap it before you tap it. Always, Bobby. Always. Was there a fly or something? She's chasing a fly. See, there's another one. I pointed over here. There's another one-wheeled thing. See, it's like, okay. Right, hear me out. You protest during the day. You're all protesty. She's got something again. It's like a little rock. She doesn't get to play with it anymore. Oh, what is this? Does that dude legit has a clown nose? This is legit a clown world. Are you fucking kidding me? He legit has a clown nose. Does he have a cat hanging? Is that a cat tail hanging out of his backpack? Bro. This is legitimately a fucking clown show. I'm pretty sure the dude has a cat in his backpack. Or what is that? Is it just a fake tail hanging there all weirdly? It is. Oh, he just lost his clown nose. We are literally... Hold on, let's see what this dude's saying. I have this one still going. Let me back up and see if we can hear him. This dude's a fucking clown, legitimately.
I'll play the guitar when I'm ready, guys.
Mrs. Flex is home. Give me a second.
throwing tear gas, rubber bullets, whatever. It's not cool. Why? Why? For a president who is a pedophile.
Mind you, he's talking to the LAPD. He's not talking to ICE. He's yelling at the LAPD right now. So they are home. They're exactly where they're supposed to be, because they're LAPD. And with that, we are not going to be watching him anymore. We don't want to watch any singing. I think we are going to wrap it up here. However, Mrs. Flux is home, and I'm going to hang out with her. I'll keep an eye on this. If things get more spicy, I'll maybe pop back on another stream. However, this is a lot less aggressive than yesterday. Definitely we're not seeing the amount of agitation as there was yesterday. There's a lot there. The police force is a lot stronger today, so I think that probably helps. So I'm hoping that there's no more violence. I'm going to continue to track this, but I am going to sign off for the time being so that I can hang out with the wife and do some good stuff, and she's getting a snack, and yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for chilling with me while we watch the shenanigans together. We watch some people get kind of taken down a little bit. Some people get a little spicy. Some people get a little shady. But, I don't have it. Guys. But that's true. Always wrap it before you tap it. But, we don't have that issue so much. Mrs. Flux and I.
It's still, I mean, we don't have to wrap it, but, like, it's still a thing.
What are you talking about?
Okay, you know wrap it before you tap
Yeah,
it.
so you don't get an STD because the
Are you trying to say that lesbians can't get STDs?
No, I'm saying that we don't need to wrap anything before we tap anything. Oh, the screen went blank. What happened? Cameraman's battery die? Hold on. Yeah, he's like, I'm tired. I'm going home. Legit. He legit was like, I'm tired, I'm going home, and they killed the stream. So that's actually perfect, my dudes. All right, so since... Oh, they're back. They got the aerials back. Interesting.
Areolas?
Not areola. They got the aerials back. Like the aerial view.
Areola?
Not the areola view. Although I would not mind a view of your areola.
Just one, huh?
I can't believe I just said that. I just said that, and I'm still on the internet live. Hey, baby. All right, guys. With that, I'm gonna peace out for the night. Oh, you know that? We're gonna go. You know that? Guys. Have an excellent night. Like I said, if this gets any more crazy, I might come back and stream it, but we'll see how it goes. Guys, have a fantastic night. Be excellent to each other. Don't forget to hit that like bell and do all that good stuff. Have a good night, guys. Be excellent to each other. Always. Good night.
Bye.